Okay, here we have the Lamonster fuel cap. Going to install it on the 2018 Can-Am Spyder F3S. Looks like a pretty straightforward install, so we'll get going. First thing you do is you turn the ignition shroud about an eighth of a turn or so. Give it a little pull, it'll pop right out of there. Secondly, your cover right here underneath comes off. You got two plugs, one on each side. Just disconnect them, that comes right out of your way. Next, you will have your hardware here for the beauty ring. Take those three out right there, if you can see which three that was, and then continue to take out the other three. You can use a number 4 Allen or socket size, whichever you feel more comfortable with. Let me get those out, and I will pause for a brief moment. Okay, all 6 pieces of hardware removed. Next step, open the gas cap. And down there you'll find the number 4 that you have to get out, and you use the special tool that comes in the box. It's this guy right here. You're gonna sneak it in underneath the body panels here and attach it to the nut that is on the underside of that bolt right there. Excuse me, Allen. I will pause for one moment. Okay, about 15 minutes later, not gonna lie, that was a little bit of a struggle getting this tool in there. You keep thinking you have it, and then eventually you do. But by the way, I also highly recommend taking and putting a piece of paper towel or something in the hole so nothing falls into your gas tank, as I almost dropped something in there and realized. So once you get that loose, pull your little bolt, your hex, excuse me, and there you have that. That's out now. Supposed to be a wire connected to it, they said, but I don't see one. I'm going to pause for a moment. Okay, so apparently on the F3S, the wire is just underneath the tank. I misunderstood the video when I watched it, but anyhow, you just fish it out. Right here it is. That's what was connected underneath with that Allen. So next step will be to fish the wire right here through that hole and get it to come up over here where this one's at. So once again, momentary pause. So this right here is a little tool they recommend, and I closed the loop up a little bit more because as I'm down in here trying to fish it out, it's grabbing other things. So I would recommend doing that, it'll help. Okay, as I said, making that little loop and giving it a little bit of a bend, just like that, that wasn't hard at all. It took maybe a minute or so to fish the wire through. So here we now have the wire, which we will attach to this wire right here, and we will finish installing our cap. Well, there you have it. 2 wires connected with the fitting that they sent with the cap. Cap is now installed, and just tuck your little bit of extra wire back down into the hole there and connect everything back up that you took apart, and you're good to go. Hope that helped.